everybody, it's Maya Zahira here, and I am hanging out here on my day off out at Shawnee Mission Lake. Get to see it over here. It's so gorgeous. It's really windy, so I hope that's not causing too much noise for the video. So I love to bring a stack of books out to the park on my day off and just read, and I am forever a student until the day that I die. I'm always going to be learning more. There's always more to learn. So today as I was reading, my mind was putting together some ideas about some house clearing techniques that I've used and that I thought that I would share with all of you. So these tips today have to do with using essential oils to clear your home. And we're going to use those essential oils in two different ways. There's a million different ways that you can use them actually, but we're just going to focus on two today. And the first way is making water to wash your floor, so a floor wash. And then the second is room sprays. And we're going to use the exact same oils and the exact same recipe for either way. So the first floor wash would be for your general energy clearing, and it's just great for general clearing out your house. So just clearing up the energy, not for any major, serious, horrible issues, but just your everyday energy clearing, or your once a week energy clearing. So what you do is you get your bucket of water, and you can put really as many drops as you want to, but a little bit goes a long way with essential oils. You really only need one drop in order to have the vibration of the plant, but you can just use as many drops as you like to create the smell that you enjoy. So the two oils that I use for this first recipe are lemongrass and juniper. Lemongrass is your great, that's my go-to essential oil for general energy clearing. And I use that even more than I use sage essential oil. I just really love lemongrass. It is very effective for clearing. And then juniper is protective. So juniper, once lemongrass clears out the energy, then juniper helps keep the stuff from coming back in and reattaching. So so there's a train going by right now. Hope it's not too loud. Okay, so that's the first recipe. So you just put however many drops that you want to in the water, and then put as much water in as you want. Actually, for a floor wash, I like to put a little bit of vinegar, like maybe a quarter cup of vinegar, and that's just a really good recipe for cleaning, for natural cleaning floor wash. And there you go. If you want to leave out the vinegar, you can, but if you want it to actually clean the floor, then I would put a little bit of vinegar in there. Just the cheap white distilled vinegar from the grocery store is good enough. And then mop your floor, and as you're mopping the floor, you want to either say some prayers out loud, calling in your spiritual team, or at least having the clear intention that you are clearing out, clearing your home as you are mopping the floors. Then the second recipe is a stronger recipe, and this is like Exorcism Strength. If you have some really dark energies, and some of you in the group have been having issues with really dark energies in your home, and so this would be a really good recipe for that. So for this recipe, the Exorcism Strength house clearing floor wash, you would use frankincense essential oil and myrrh. And again, put as many or as few drops as you want to in there. Frankincense oil tends to be kind of expensive. Truly, you really only need one drop. So just those two oils, and then call in Archangel Michael or whoever it is that you like to call in to bring protection for your home as you are mopping the floor. And then recipe number 3 is not necessarily for clearing, but is for raising the vibration of your home. And the higher your vibration is, and the higher the vibration of your home, the less likely it is, for the most part, that any dark energies are going to come in. Now That's not always the case, but most of the time, the higher the vibration, it's not really a match for those low vibration entities overall. So this recipe is a lot sweeter and aromatic. This is the recipe that I use. I use rose, just 1 drop of rose essential oil, which is the highest vibration essential oil. It's one of the highest vibration essential oils. And then I also like to put a few drops of orange essential oil in there. And orange essential oil is your happy oil. It's going to make the vibrations happier in your home, and anybody who's feeling depressed or anxious or emotionally under the weather, this is just your very overall uplifting essential oil. And once again, you'll just go through and mop all the floors in your house as you have the clear intention of raising the vibration of your home. Now, what if your whole home is carpet instead of wood floors? You can actually take these same, instead of using essential oils, it's a little bit trickier. You could take those essential oils, instead of putting them into water, you could put them into powder, like talcum powder, and then sprinkle that, just mix it up really well, and then sprinkle that onto your floor and use it as like a carpet, there's like the carpet deodorizers, and then you vacuum it up afterwards. So you could sprinkle that powder all over all of the floors, leave it there for as long as you feel is necessary, and then you vacuum it up. Okay, so that's for cleaning the floors. And then you can take all of those recipes and instead make spray bottles, make room sprays. So it's very, very simple. All you do is just take a spray bottle and put some purified water in there and add the essential oils. Again, a little bit goes a long way. If you want a stronger fragrance because you just like the fragrance, you can add more oil. But for the energetics, you really only need 1 drop of each, really. So you put whichever recipe you're wanting to use, whatever the purpose is that you're wanting to fulfill, you put those oils in the water and you shake it up and you just spray through your house. And that helps to clear the energy and raise the vibration of your home. So those are just a couple of tips. There's a million things you can do to clear your home and raise the vibration of your home, but those are just a few things to get you started. And I really want to encourage those of you who are having some more intense issues right now with energies in your home, definitely use the frankincense and myrrh. You can even mix and match. You can add some rose in there to raise the vibration, as well as Exorcism Strength clearing, and clean your house. You can scrub your whole house up and down with those oils, just with some vinegar water. Vinegar water is a great cleaner. Just add those oils and clean your house from top to bottom. Okay, well, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and now I think I've got my share of sunshine. It is really bright and sunny today, so I'm going to go relax in the shade and read some more books. Have a great day, everybody.